Hi there, I'm Wendy, and I wanted to take a minute to kind of guide you through visioning for dummies. Now, if you have never quite grasped the concept of vision, this might help you. How can I say that? Well, I'm coming from a very realistic background, so unfortunately, or fortunately, I used to be a cynic, and then I grew up to be a realist. Truthfully, I have shed a lot of negativity, all right? And in that, while doing that, I have actually come across a lot of great words and great concepts to kind of move me through a more positive mindset. One of those, which previously had eluded me, honestly, was vision. And I can tell you the first time I heard it as a possibility, I was at a conference, and I'm telling you, 45 minutes someone spoke about vision casting and how important it was. And I'll tell you what, I left that saying, will somebody please tell me what a vision means? Will somebody please tell me the difference between vision and goal? You know, I'm a realist here. I need to have something tangible to hang on to. How can I cast something unrealistic? Isn't that irresponsible of me? Quite a quandary here, right? But hey, everybody can grow, everybody can change. So, you want to cast a vision. Why do you want to cast a vision? Is it even important? I'm going to say yes. Now, there's three people I want to cite as helpful to me in getting me past my issues with vision, okay? The first one is Christy Wright. If you haven't read her Business Boutique, the link is in the comments. Super helpful if you're coming from a realist point of view. She walks you through, you know, developing a business and setting your vision, etc., etc. I read the whole book. I took notes. I even made a workbook for myself about it, and I still couldn't catch what vision meant. But in her realistic approach to vision, it opened my mind to perhaps something I could pursue. The second one is Grant Cardone. He has this book called The 10X Rule. It really inspires you to think way beyond your imagination. And the third, who I absolutely have to give some thumbs up to, is Rachel Hughes, who is actually a direct sales consultant as well. And I happened to watch one of her videos on vision, and it finally clicked. Here's the difference between vision and goals. Say you're in a race and you don't know where you're going and you don't know where the finish line is, all right? But you're running next to your buddy, and she also doesn't know where the finish line is or how long you're running. And you get to mile 1, and you know it starts you know, getting muddy and sloshy on the course. I didn't tell you, we're running cross country, not like a road race. Once that happens, you're like, man, this sucks. Wow, and we still don't even know where we're running to. So, well, I'll just hang out a little bit longer. So you go, and then mile 2, shoot, you get lost, right? So you're in the woods running some cross-country trails, and you get lost. Not only that, you really didn't know where you're going anyway, so you hop off the trail, hop in your car, and you're out of there. And you had a mini goal, let me make it to mile 1, let me make it to mile 2, but the goals didn't really mean anything because you weren't going anywhere. The difference between a vision and a goal is that a goal is something, you know, measurable and specific, and, you know, the SMART analogy, along the way to your massive vision. So the difference between a goal and a vision is a goal you can confine to a certain amount of time, it's measurable, and a vision cannot be contained by time. What? You can 10x something. So I want to buy a house. Oh, 10 houses, right? Or I want to go on vacation. How about make that 10 vacations? You can do that as a realist as soon as you realize, like, you can create your vision as a realist as soon as you realize that sentence is not confined by time. How liberating is that? Envision what you want for your business, for your team, for all of these, you know, important factors in your life. For, I don't know, it could be your personal life, without being confined by time, because now you're free from it. Now, obviously that vision can change and morph, just like probably your business will and your personal life will too. But how freeing is that to know that your vision does not have to be confined to a certain amount of time? I love it. I'm free. I can visualize. And now I can vision cast because I don't feel inauthentic. I know that what I'm saying could be way in the future, or you know what? It could come way sooner. And I'm being authentic in presenting and vision casting because I know it's going to happen. I just don't know when. And in doing that, I can invite others with me and feel authentic still because I can tell them it's going to happen. I just don't know when. Do you want to join me? Okay? So I really love that analogy. I hope it helped you. And if it did, feel free to share.